We no go be am support no. When na ye na say obasa STT. Obasa me je one e post to Instagram, e be Facebook, be back to back, TikTok. People mo say me na ye be so na kama. Very nice. Say me no Kwaku nka wan da. You be no Kwaku wan da.
Okay.
Movie say trend they say day from Nkansah Ghana. Oza kan da.
Na rest the whole year.
But we said we be an never support. Open Instagram e da.
Yeah.
We are back to back. From Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that ben be very me go post to Instagram and on Facebook on that. And on TikTok that. E see that. My me like so mo na mo pensem ana mo ko na nche na mo question. E be say obi kwampo ade won pempena se mo gele ni pedom say obi sa question so answer good fa. Some robot them there you know some people say asamfo bo the nationwide TV station ke say na bo da ke say ko kira all ka bonu for all be no you usually even na obi say interview first na say like TV so ka say am the one no camera na ka say me as I say this man shows by so movie here mo no some actor ka safa exactly. The powerful movie, 20 movies, and then my the biggest show. And then the birthday, true birthday, 15th April to 18th April. Some actor Kasafa. As it, some the actor, it was opposite to Instagram. As the successful show, biggest show, and the producer. Yeah. Homecoming. But you really are okay, Kasafa.
Na je say wutie sama lewe brusu ya ai wo kire mu a wono wa support Kwaku Manu da na so ni movies awudwa na nse wo twetwa ye Captain Ibrahim Traore Country Called Ghana ni other movies a chese ne wo promoting na amanfo kra promote bi man no ono ka se ni Kwaku Manu antimi amposti da na so Kwaku Manu ye bibi otimi posti ni Facebook ni IG page na so Kwaku Manu ye de support no so no de wo ka studio say Kwaku Manu supporting da e de ba nsem enti na ama Lilwin esanso ebrusem we se nyina so e de ache Ghana for obi so ye bowrem social media no so ne etie nsem amanfo so e kan
lawyer KP0SED na wa ya na ti se woni obi echo da me say court case mo wodi wasem enti no na betwe no ba bia wontu na abansi abusua panyi so owo capacity so any capacity no I no choice say obe join o call na se court to say
justice as a more getting your man wrong July KP0SED won ba out be kan hwe blogger mananunsi no wa Martin
enti so court na se court ka kire ne say oni right say obe join ya then they are taking from there enti no lawyer KP0SED say blogger na kan so wan no kan say ne yes lawyer KP0SED na aka blogger say o mo na den semba me yeti nti se onye onu na ebe kire se wo ka ho ana wo nka ho ti no dia won twen asem no dru ho a because ono so one advisors said ono so advise ma me akoso ase one ana book ne de na ye ka no wo se ubisa social se wa kan book no enra na me wo live omo discuss book no sorry and someone omo de choir press conference no sa ansem ya na da so wo book no enti no se yaka so gudu mbani ma se wo book no ma no a ana Amazon de na ye ka se da so out of stock no omo ankasa live no so nra na me wo so bi me asema record because of say entokwa asi si juma na ne Kwaku Kristo ne sa ankofo bi enti omo pull book ne down you know enam sa ansem ne wo mu no enom se grammatical errors bi ne nsem bebre enti na say e fancy omo anto omo bo na omo koye na omo ankasa omo ho nti wo de mo follow trending na yin ne yenhwe because me see a pulling it down out of stock ne de omo de ato ho kwa enye no kre book bi ene obi
no me kwa book no justice me ma order be ba enchebia almost Wednesday ne beba nti em won say you're pulling it down
no I think say according to his feature correct or feature say that's all
you pull bibia down and that no kwa wait me akoto bi crampo you pull it down
simple now will be become most time
wrong information
meba okay kasa
we dey Mr. Manu kwa na me some questions so I'm sure
but your question combine
social media mathematics
social media okay into ni ma 360 mbisa de ni we anu ababwa
social media chowo ayi so what that say ye maame akosua say wa won wo de Denise ne oje Denise no hwe no e na wo de ne maame tu kwa me pacho wate.
E pa chamente.
Okay. Me pese me chiro se sa netie. Se maame ne ji Denise no de obi enim se sa netie. Se
That's
maame
not true.
ji Denise e no de ne maame tu kwa. Na
E pa
sa
cho Denise meka say maame na tete
okay,
ntimi
we di anya botsire na me kama sem never through storage matter. Ni se sa na beka.
360.
Yes.
360. Me
Oh,
pa
sister,
ocho.
I
Na
have sister.
mami say wa not he na oji Denise ne try.
Oh,
Not
that
he.
loving come and say we are. Adaya. Me person me can see so say enti sa maami we sister wo hwa wo ye nipa bonefo. Ah, say wo de muslim on obe charge apade because me nim so before say law ne be Ghana law ne be charge apade. Court law ne be charge apade but mo say won no be charge apade. Mo hwa maami we ye nipa bonefo a obetimi aye sa bone ni so besisi odobro ne ma. Because obi a wetimi aye sa de we pe. Obetimi asisi odo.
E pa cho mitimi ya no. E pa cho mitimi ya no yo.
Benny.
The tears the first you know I answer ne eba Denise no. Denise ni maame akosua sewa. So wo maame wo no a maame akosua sewa etete no. E de ne ba brochi no. Eno no minyini enti sa.
Okay.
Yes. Ane de toso. Ane de toso bi mu no. Maame akosua sewa. Obi nka se wo nipa boni ni na emomu no. De ka ne se wondi ze wo se wona se o chane ma. Koso me hwe na akware ne ye no a enema no yemfa ma no de yemfa ma no ne de ama ne china enti ondi ze wo kra.
Okay, na me pacho o maame no no na be che ne o manana.
O sa na mo krofo ne bi ka.
Wa enye ye nkrofo ne ka mo na mo ka, enye ye nkrofo bi an e ka pacho.
Yo.
Eye wo na wo kra na ka maame ti sesi a se maame no enye bi an se wo ka se ne ma no yemfa ma no ne.
Maame mo say okay, senyo no na be che ne ma no. Me pacho, o say senyo ubisa so na be che ne ma na me bo.
Pacho ani pacho.
Okay, nya wo na be che dia enti no e dia asem bi. Hwe ma ne chemre.
So administer so administrator.
We two wives, better one administer.
Because
no, we are two wives, into who administer there.
Yes, Benny.
Just make my
question.
Ana mempene ta kwa esa na esa attack 360 da bisa let's go.
Akwasi na minsi for why.
Bafo.
Me question will be said.
No, but 360 years submission. Asma na monti asi. 360 years submission.
Ono bi sa question am bisa 360 let na be mu kakra na sana me ka kire no. Ana say you bet ma be mu na de ba na
na submission bia o. Nti ene social na wubusa na na.
O question na open answer na me bisa amomma answer na say met ma be mu no mo say I met ma be.
Benny, oh God. Benny, asma mi busa ya ni se me panicho bebre. Ma me no no be che no mana.
Se abasa we kasa hwan ye nti obi ade. Ebe ye bebre. E na me bisa say se wo question dia Ben. And once we bisa question se wo question na say bia wo comment. Ba for kasa we 360 kasa.
Any question comment. Enter me busa dia no or answer na say met ma be. Man ni pa ni say you bet ma be.
Benny kai.
It was a comment. Enter na be say me be.
Oh.
Because you na ya to ye nugu ma esa ye ntehwe na akoye ti
say mo bi ntoso a na me
bia what's me ana me pese bet say attack what ma say na
Mami musa me question na me comment.
Okay, kwasi busa.
Me pese me busa social media say book no biography and say autobiography book na ba abonte no.
Me pa cho said the matter no menya huni amenya ehuni dia mintobi na mahunu ba matisa book bi ababontene.
Me say biography and I say autobiography book.
Me fancy autobiography.
I'm believing said the work can only the work that's what I'm like.
Okay, to take it like that patch wadaroma.
Okay. Oma emotion be hu the entire anyways. And I besides say also damage be akọ so book no ma odobo ni be take my money on. Oh yeah, where say so be publish book. Writer no and obi Nkansah say autobiography, which it is wrong, but may proceed with my question. So obi tre biography will be ho a nipa na or tre book no ne publisher no omo na subject to legal issues na nipa na fa no subject no or totally isolated from the issues be beba afterwards. Ujidi sir.
Mutual because not knowing to be feel or side but you know or mutual answer question why.
Okay. You. Me pacha kwesi saka bi mu awadaro ma mesron.
Me say question answer now the man first no yes no correct but me twaso biography unima biography fatu tim na yi.
Me da to meet them. Say no obi ni mo bi kire.
Oh yeah. And again, say obi tire book for bi ho a. Obi tire book for bi ho a. Omo obetire book no. Any nipa obepro book no. Omo ene be face legal issues. Tisasem na wo kan say odobro ni betima take maame no on no. It's not grounded in any law bia.
Okay, na time ni drew dia. Sa time ni drew ha de ombekwa court dia na say your lawyer beba mu dia sa time ni be hu dia be take e be su no. Ti ende be nka ni sisi a.
That's all.
Okay. Ose account system no. Unhu kunani bia oye be like oye the way maame ni ye no. Which is view no. It's fine.
Me pa cha sana me kan.
Oh, sana okay. Unhu the way maame ni ye no is like on ne ho. Unhu bi crass ada.
Me say aka amamre no de ma kunani no ana se efense oba ani kunawu no ana finhia da mai no de mahu de memani ehunu de aka amamre me hu bi da.
Okay. My question, maybe some last question is say ubit ma chere how aka mu ne you be as customary successor.
Papa anya na me kwa de me se de mahunu no ana bra de mahunu no me se de maame no behave na na se at na de wa wo ye no aka mamna bi nsi da ana na me pese me hu I want de mintimi nko ho me ni answer ho.
That's
Me so me da se.
That's
Nti no ano no de a ade pa me si fa no afo bi em se enipa ne bi gina kire me da se.
To the better submission, right? Question.
Na me person me bisa question pa question na be bisa. So
okay.
I pampa to be able to me want me presentation.
I
was here for me chair will be in fact I've enjoyed the conversation this morning. Now me taking it from a different angle. Me the me who book be and I mean ready be so I will not talk about the book. Now your letters of administration now me my be that. My mother died without a will. Now, what letters of administration now? According to instructions now also no. I also we a near obey busia na Nkansah. Say be a mama na papa na wawu no. We be fan who free busia ni Nkansah. Now, you know, or trade be in support of that and also can to join in that application. Inti me mami wu ye no abusia pani kan ho na ayi letters of administration. In fact ya court no kra no he came out and testified. Inti no obi ntimi ntwere anaso apply letters of administration without say obi free family na obi awunu bi support no. The American say so mama brimpoma ya obi support no in the family. Mama akosia say wa ya obi support no in the family. The niece name Calvin almost ya obi support no in the family. I don't see anything wrong with say busuya penny na Nkansah. What take it upon himself say obe joining. He's doing the right thing because Now, your sister Bako Queen Ebas no can say will be Emma commentary be say Abusha Penny don't have the right to be share a drop. Yeah. If there is no will, young fan said there is no will. If Obia apply for letters of administration to be an administrator, be share your mana. That's a BBA ni hosa. Naturally, you know, the next person in line is Abusia Penny on also not to Noma. In this case, you know, the Abusia Penny were joining and I apply. I don't see anything wrong with it whatsoever. I do not see anything wrong with it whatsoever. May go back to the needs Nick Calvin application no much no. In fact, omo concern now you discuss here a creative problems be need so many debate, you know. The needs no can say. Mami akusia say one mami prempoma, which is initially omo apply for letters of administration. No. They have questionable character. And they did say that. I do know say a judge can ask for them to elaborate on that. Yes, can Calvin also STT on application. May I wrote those things down or say, Mami Brimpomani, Mami Akusia say, which is Nimame no. They can potentially create protracted long-term dispute if they are made the sole administrators. Ain't you know, Calvin, any Denise, they know something that we don't know. Your mommy and almost stepmother and almost auntie, respectfully, they know them more than us. So I just say, and I strongly believe, say, Denise and Calvin, together with Abusia Penny, they are all trying to bring unity. Based on maybe on my opinion, you know, me imagine, you know, you may disagree with me, that is fine. As a matter of fact, the entire maker sound can say, in Calvin's application, on the stay, the 4 different mothers no acknowledge almost say in his application, the 4 different mothers, no, which is Mami Akusia Sewa, Denise Mami, Odobroni, and then there's one more mother Bia, or Babia Lumanene or Mumani. He acknowledged them all in that application, which means say wrong with that. And I also don't see say Bia, say a child Diana, Mami Akusia Sewa. Ya jeni beka hona ono so ahwe na ya toto nyoma fefefe but say yenja mama me brumpoma ne mama akosia se wanko anche de la because questionable character na Calvin money Calvin need the needs he can respectfully me imagine America we can tell based on certain actions and inactions be akokoso who say in fact they may have those questionable characters now say if they are left alone say omunye the sole administrators now it may cause or create a potential long-term dispute and you know that is what I will say about that. Now initially we were discussing about lawyer Kusi and certain statements be making. Yeah, we even talked about competency and how they have the experience and the certification. And you know, doesn't make them competent or incompetent as to what they do. Yeah, discuss here. Okay, fine. Me.
Discuss it will be submission or the people so people start
submission. Okay.
Yeah, I think one po. Yeah, I think say Bempo future it's the submission in the future baby question and I say I follows.
Very good, and I love it because now me question are you future MP say competence, you know. No, I say it's based on certification and experience. And I'm catching and say I may have the certification, I may have the experience, but I still may not be competent. But I may and discuss me anyway. May can't wait they link it to lawyer Kusi. You see, to me, lawyer Kusi, I think, sir, he knew what he was doing. I think, sir, he was competent to a certain degree. I think, sir, he was competent. I also think, sir, there is something that we call the client attorney confidentiality, which means obetimine mamia kosia say wa discuss bibia emba public da bia obetimie to mamia kosia say wa cry fubi kra ama the client may say no, I want to go to this direction or that direction. Me the entire make us answer when say I strongly believe imagine obetimine disagree is fine with me. I strongly believe we say me imagine I make lawyer Kusi probably knew said there is no marriage certificate. And the only way to ensure that at least Mamia Kosia Sewa Yaini Yilini Bino is to bring that expert, which is a teacher Safo Kantanka, to give a submission and answer a testimony as to the customary marriage in any other. Because so I want to know maybe as a free say lawyer Kusi Kofa teacher Safo Kantanka the testimony no bokra ba confirm say although Bruni so no ya no and the customary me no I have taken it in a different angle kra say because my many the court to say she is the only surviving spouse under ordinance and then only failure tenuna failure dia sanka case closed but omu close ni sounds also dia enye fair for mama yakosia say why because ono so no say na minu anum bi chano mama no so wabre papa no hu bi so what you say and you know I strongly believe that lawyer because and respectfully more be any Manu Siboni. I mean I don't think that there's any marriage certificate biara. I don't think because omon famra. Now one more thing I mean so mesa can say whether the book is a book no yenya ba kwa ba can say a biography which is written by a third party beer about somebody else, okay? Whether I say my many approve and I say one approve that I don't know, but I do know say Sir Calvin, any Denise, any Abusia Penny, or man Kahu as administrators, I'm the way certain decisions are being made by the camp of Team Legal Wise of one. One hand your mabaya basa. The patron Manu see a question be over Team Jabba.
Okay, but for and our dinner submission a baby, but will be a question obit me a busa. Yes, I did bit me and move on to the next person. But I'm not
Yeton kapa obi
so far me home pa my dear mammy equia me that say Mama Bear, thank you so much. Nana Kwesi Munyana Madam say Basi, I see you. You've been very, very supportive.
one more with you, me a gifter. One more with you.
I miss more, but what Mr. Bia me intimate bodia. I me home, Mr. Facha me. Ajij, thank you. Kuntum fee, Doctor Bakope. I just say, or born a doctorate, you know. From Aqua in your fast, since I be the pioneer, we are just say. Surgery bia wo hia bia na obetimi dia mema wo papa sabre ya waye doctor idie obesusu aye diabolic was ade pa hisi amabo mi doctorate idie bidi na akwa akiri pa ndisi die diabolic ne die metete so me bom pa me de pa bo so ta wachi se de be ya wo diabolic no wo betwentwen so kaka na so betwetwe akwa akiri kaka de ama me I think say ba fo awie die na question si bia ni ho die na ebetimi amovu aba Ben call na Ben call the 360 the submission beto aso amaye anye sadia Lord wa ha obetimi e de ato aso amaye from Team Legal Wife omumienu bia wa ye ready bia beti akasa
yo adepa dada na ekoso topic dada na e afia no pa na ekwa na
me pa chon
I love you. And now, me brother, no, but for question be a see bisano, Ketwa ba.
Okay, so what make us a question? Make us a question bisa but
now o kasaniti na obi ba na me pese mebem. Many about for or therefore papa bi. Jata brua. Aha, me that's you. Na owura court ni nsem no Badaruma mpacho obo lawyer kusidi lawyer papa bi na mpacho me question is say mpacho owura court no na ye pada sidie fa aware ho no o kai se okofa papa bi e friend kantanka de bae okay
I did mention it in my submission, yes.
Okay, good. Obaye no mpacho ubetima chirechire kwanko afa so eka amane amamre ewa aware mu ahodo nso ni nyina.
Mpacho for the purposes of time into details, but the bottom line is the court determined based on his testimony and he said although Brunini Mamia Kusha Sewa, they are all wives under the customary.
And do you believe both sides have both agreed on these two wives being wives and ma and ne baby aba jinani? Ujidi so omujitu.
I don't know the meno so obijidi so indio is their own cup of tea, but meno dear based on what the court is saying, Mamia Kusha Sewa or your wife under the customary, not ordinance, or Dobruni or your wife under the customary marriage. Until that is where I stand, and that is what I believe, and I respect the court's decision or judgment on that.
I really respect your answer too, and I'm done. But before I go, I ask last one. So if you think logically, say if both wives are wives, can one person single-handedly go and put letter of administration to the court? Why not consulting the other?
Thank you very much. On say me kasano, me unapologetically me your Dobroni supporter. But on say me kasano, me can say, Mami Akosia say wa apply for letters of administration. Me can say, omu nyina nka ho together with nkwala no any abusuapani if possible. Na nka omu administrative or the saying papa no property in the estate. I did mention that. And for one to go without notifying the other one, I questionable kakra. So I say it just shows to me. I don't want to use certain words to you. It just shows say be one party they are on the side of greed. One party they are on the side of say menkwana me say menkwana mpesa me che menkwana me say. But me making me presentation and me say it would have been right and fair say if the court will grant all applicants administrators and kababu in fact say your administrators our new maybe so say estate business idea a bring checks and balances until for one party to do it it will not bring justice, but for everybody to be part of it
Thank you. I'm done. Lovely.
As you are speaking now, yes, I know Lumba estate is being managed by a particular group of people, and as someone is managing the property. Right and wrong.
Oh, somebody has to be in charge. Me papa who the estate before.
Yeah, currently somebody is managing it.
I was somebody must manage it. Yes. And I made my example say.
Okay.
Example say me papa free mu. Before say be so well no. Also no be managing and son na wo ne ba na ya che de also ye che. Until somebody has to be in charge.
Okay. Does it include Mepan said the work or letter of administration Anna?
Said the work
and I said the people are almost letters of administration. Those currently managing it, and does it include them?
Also question no Nkansah what answer on that. On say somebody is managing it dada, which means papa ne ti ase no. Na obi manage dada. Ndo wo ye no obi person obeka ho. Enti nipa na obesa obeka ho no. I feel all the case now, so let's see what the court will do. It's not up to me and me managing the But
for one say, there may person me chance say, papa ne tiase the papa no tiase no managing the estate.
Yes.
It papa ni wu ye no. And I maybe that question said there's somebody managing it. A true or false.
And I may person me
and I'll say,
and I may person me answer my one so minia. And I'm better, my person sure say yes.
Okay.
Somebody is managing it because Papa Netias, you know, so there were people around him. Ain't you know, sir, naturally, no, sir, Papa Newa. No more be one and no manage that with him. Now, one also motivaso until further notice.
The patrol, those managing it, no. For now, my fancy court declare, my fancy one party, one a year so come on. Manage currently, have they taken it upon themselves by inviting, my fancy the other party, to say whatever is going on?
They
I
don't
make
have
any
to.
attempt in inviting.
You see, this is the thing. Oh, they don't have to. They don't have to take nothing upon themselves. Cry, because Mami making it simple now. Because I'm saying you are beating about the bush, kakra. Although Boni said, I'm
not beating. I'm a question here. I'm in Timanka.
May answer.
Unless I would answer. Answer man can tell me about the bush. I'm going straight to my questions. I know the questions are.
I retract that statement. I retract
exactly.
That statement. The American say, Mami Akosia say, she wasn't managing any of those things. Papa Niwu no person. She want to be part of it. Ain't you know they are court? Ain't you respectful, you know? Let's see what the court do. It is not the responsibility and I said the duty say managing there be that. It is not up to them. That is why we have court.
But the reason why I'm asking this question is statement be I'll make it say. If Mepan said one person tries to say or Kwaku or Kwaku G and manage without adding the other party to say he's being greedy or something like that. So I stand to be corrected.
Oh yes, it's true. Yes. It's true.
So right now as we are speaking, does it mean that now those who are managing it without inviting the other party now also so accepting this or no so are they also being greedy?
When we are after I'm asking a question, in fact, this is a very smart and very fair question. In fact, it can go both ways. On say nipa Nkansah no naturally no greedy kakra wo yafa me ba jo atia se me sanka maami akosia se wa okwakoye paperwork ne nanka o join it together with Odobroni and anka Odobroni mu chance to money na etwa then I will have a problem with Odobroni a team no but one sir she want there to be one the only surviving spouse and the ordinance and then no or filing for we no so no one contact you so what you say. And you know, it is very, very fair. And again, greed is part of us human beings. It is a obi manager that I know the second person in the quarter. Let's see what the court do and see what happened. Maybe me to be fair, no. I will hope say more planning and more administrators. Send a beya or the say bet me na Nyoma being for baby basa. I hope so I've answered you.
Last question. Do you think, sir, if they have invited that woman to know whatever is going on in regards to the property, would this woman have gone for the LA without even adding them? Do you think that could have actually the other part, like to say, if Sam come up friend, yes, we are you can. And Brian say, okay, yakunu no na japade ni say na ekoswa ufi say ka woman no be sa fetch so for letter of administration for no kwan no ana
many observation
without
many observation
observation
I may be wrong but you papa ni who you know na I court in sense because anyway and another court cases because ain't you know to be fair with Odobroni no I don't think that they had the opportunity to invite her, say, entrance because no already the court is identity no money.
Yeah, Lord, the meeting the account is said.
I answer the question.
I mean, bob for all the question. Then best me the account say. When him say, Bra Lumba tour for money na ye ne, ye be na ye a ye ni Brennan soon said a Japadia one sem cry eba in the picture. Enti omo manage ni estate no. Omo ni ho an say sabi no omo frɛ oyiri bia na obabia say
o papa japade ni enti bra na yemie bie so nkyerɛ o so mo yɛ saa de a na kyerɛ sɛ japade ne cha na mo yɛ de be omo kyɛ no bra no so nyɛ de enya nson enti no papa ne ti ase no so omo yɛ adwuma na omo wɔ accounts omo de sika na yɛ de ekotum omo akatua omo gye ne dada enti saa de na saa procedure na ne da ho dada no eno ano omo beto aso akopem sɛ bra ne beso sɛ saa bra yi de ajapade no ye jai mu ama ona ɛyɛ omo dia na omo ama ne ji omo ade efi sɛ bra ye sɛ de che ajapade no aso saa bra ne nyanso ye no tumi a na omo kuta sɛ omo de manage ajapade no kosi sɛ afe ne beso ama abusua ne nyina atrase na ajapade ne che no abamu no omo manage ni ho kwan sɛ omo frɛ ofa bi sɛ bra na me nkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ wesia omo ni sɛ tumi no enti sɛ saa bre obi yi nanim sɛ opɛsɛ wo hu bibi na sɛ de nsa nipa no he is jumping ahead of himself and herself bra no nyanson
okay Epacho, na me busa asembio. Do you want to tell me, say, whoever is now managing Lumba's estate now, like whom does that person account to? Does those people account to themselves, or they are waiting till maybe the final year?
Adwuma na mo ye no, e hierarchy wo ho, e managers wo ho, e supervisors wo ho. What you say me fan say yem fan say DLFM no apart from say bia Lumba na ye CEO no so ko adwuma mu ho na ye wo manager or managing director or adwuma mu ho ye accountant ho what you say sankofo ni nyina no e draw omo sika from the manager ohun manager no so no bibi obeye bia no take notice until say bibia beko na wie ya ma ono so hand over no manager no na supervise bibia Lumba tia say na adwuma day to day administration of the FM no kra no na onko hobby what you say wono wa bia adwuma no na wode ahye nkofo bi say omonye adwuma no enti bia sa afe ne so a na nkofo no pe KPI de ma wo no mo bebu akonta what you say akire adwuma wura tanet here
for now court declare two wives no.
Yes.
Can the other wife no also go to Mefans whatever the Lumba ewo be after try to say obey advert obey bibia concerning the business ana.
Sabria court abua say
that player Mefans say Lumba ni ho o say is in the hands of Mefans whoever no mo manage dada.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Very well. Are you telling me, say, since 1 year now, Mefans Lumba Wuye no?
Yes.
All some managers now managing is accounting to themselves unless the court declares a win the earlier manana.
Yes. Say ofre obi ofre one party ofre one party. Now what the ne kwatena say. Won't you believe, say, won't you admit, say, the other party, no, will feel some kind of neglect. Say, I don't see na yemi enu ne say. Now after ba ko de na ko baby say, who church and no maybe any so. Until say, sa process ni nyina no, ye utilize sa process ni nyina wie no. They will keep on running the company until say. Brena so say brain ye jai company no mu ayede aman de eye ne dia so mu pa on beka say mu am run company mo nto aso na mo run on our behalf and I say ye de my no afei no ye ma mo nto aso e run company ni biem.
Okay, me from there me I stand to be corrected. I know say definitely one part me fan say Eyiri Baako is managing all those assets from what I've seen. And answer from Mefan say even the little adverse I've been seeing the other party and I say even at all a man near the adequate eguso almost so yebi. Unless I will catch them he say nipa or more manage. And no doesn't come with more beneficiaries.
Yeah.
But I know say
When say to you, it is expected say obakwa adwuma mu ho, obamu motivation. What I say, it is different from say what the company no now wow running. What I mean, me papa, what you say no. No, nyoma one or two things be ewo ho. Bra be or to form no. Omu anu mu hwe nyoma no so no. Omu an ekọ so e de behwe so. Sika na omunya no. No mu de koto futo na me papa ti ase no omunya omu sika no mu de koto mu. Sa futo na no mu de sika koto mu. Until say enyema settle down a ye nyina ye frɛ ye de beye. But what dem obi e no otumi futo
wages metiasia the other my fans wife no ono so betima ko encourage workers no in any other
no na me no and kwan bi so no me ni maame akoso asewa what you say enya adwen wo sa e ho na ase what keep it blind eye ohu na ase de ekoso bia no wa ma social media for na bastardize you know friends the process no right from the onset na you say or didn't who jib
okay
right from the onset a bra lumba top from now and they was say encoding who jib what is any cause or city behind radio station you know would you tum say you knudia what I say a DNA see who can say over Kwaku mora oh they say no what creative what did for no I created some kind of animosity between any radio station, you know, and then radio station and then I meet one of my side, no, legal wife. Person say crowd here, radio station egu. Almost a man for advert in court, a man for yes there, a man for station yet mamma kosha say wa dia the ni kunu lumba dia station no so ye ne dia e odobru ni so dia one side no promote station no na one side no so no egu station no te say ye chanioma na say station no e be di ma me akoso say wa ho are they going to retract all the bad things am kafa DLFM ho ana and as say ye chanioma na say nyoma bia o ma kan some afasa nyoma no be di ma me akoso say our side are they going to retract all these statements they've made against those properties ana what I say se ma me akoso say what did who jimu a mfitiase na e bia nke na chidifo no ko man am batman fo sa properties no
okay
or city behind
look mame ka ba ko so na awa ba mu wai me ka
okay we dey
say on say Odobuni no she was part of the management in that when you say lumba uye no ba be ka hu she was
according to what according to what document
according to the radio for Nakika and what I've heard on the social media no she has been part of it na me pache Lord so ba ye fair me pache I lumba ni mamia kosia say wa omo property na o Germany no ho na manage
omo property a e Germany wo se ho na manage I know some mamia kosia say wa omo property dia mamia so akosia say wa na ti wo
you me that say and one am pesa meeting
unless say baby bia wo any other property say can dan omo ti
manager Odobroni may want to know but on yes so necessary or for so change na me so mami hu de ekoso so I say until say the court na make a determination be na there obi a manage the manage ni heard the final outcome of this court case
very good and in this case no answer na me ba wages so wages can say be say I should have what's that Nkansah menko okay wages according to what they now can also say Manu should have made some attempts so no so crabit ma try to say
you know the questions Lord what's up what are your questions na
tamo pesa me submit me yes submission make ma
that's how me can say drew so in fact whatever comment you have no for submission
because I questions because submissions no what make us me would because me
my submission
okay well first of all I dey back na me person ye nyina eti ase say especially wages the fact say obi say or a team legal wife out me fancy radio bi so na say baby edidi atama na say all consent phone efa me fancy lumba na say whatever is going on and say eno no ye obia mind and I say obia ope ma me na say bia adwene no adepa me ko anopana sama na ye kanu about say enkrofobia ko ema Mr. Bempa ye friends submission bi say nyankopon na blah 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 blah. But the point is, me per se, I could have wished they could have continued fighting because they say no, yes, many are called, but few are chosen. Me per se omu gusu no omu kunto kwa nanka nipa ni bikura na omu kasa true omu kasa bi basa bi ne niema bi ntino. Matimi legal wife na manfo hu say bi ye kura ni ye nim nyansa no. Ka list ke bema ye num bia me fan say ye nim say de ye beti sa atọ from bia ye dwene ho ye ansa na be bia ya ka ho asem no e bema nipa bia timi asem ehun papa ewom 81st of all Mr. Bempa de oni ha de but entoko omo ko so no de me position no omo nguso nko omo ko a bi kura omo stay aside ama whatever de ye course bia ye pese ma me no anase no nyam bia pese e ba tamame no ho bia na bata no ekoso etosumi no yamfa lady say ya papa confuse say on say asem no aye bebrebe da bia court yes say bi wu dware na bodamfo be yi utawa onfa ho nyina ense ne nachi edikan wadi maami atwen de wo court ampa or twon grigri by this time no also follow first one follow second one. Say no to my fans who supporters they feel say okay you are doing the right thing, and to my social supporters they will feel say okay you are not doing the right thing. But in a nutshell, young hardy, the first court I'll call you. Look at the problems idea, but when it comes to the fans opposition as a penny. Though it's not, I can say it's not confirmed. Say a 2 and a 2, but at the problem about it home. Say a 2 because of the same court now okoye now okoka say we dey busuafo ni bi akwa jina court prevent them say enema bi o amema ya mo nye no it in the first place our court now okoye though me fan say yenya mu anwie de but wo cry you are having the feeling you are sweating like unya feeling of enya impact wo cry me fan say we dibia as abusuapanyin again we koso me fan say almost say early after what's akọ so akọ asadi akotum obi gina nchen a obi a wose de obi so wa ya ade e so odi ni nansi form yampa the wiase na ya na ya kase sebi imprebiasa bakwasi awo nipa pena godie but omo pena wo anything sebi ya papa se omo kase wa ya ade ani ade nyina ke mefa se ka for now no kra na oyi PR no kanedin na anase na yi ne kofom kakra na wo sa akọ nyane no ama sebi nipa bi a bi kura na kansa so omo kasatia no akasatia na we no me fan say be benefit nipa bi a me fan so omo no ebose na how about you yourself no family say you are creating the impression ama people media that is my opinion ama wo say bi kura na lumba japade no wani wom twintwan as ye yi lumba japade no free o say ye ma onye ye be how that's the reason why o pesa wo de ho ekọ wow, obi so wan chen beka say okay all right or say na mom yesi ye wade nyina ho kwan o na sabi enye ade nyina ene fata ana wo ye you say wo ye panyin na wo di ade anim a eniema bebre bekoso ewo so nipa te say wo de even in adwumam kra na yesi wo ye panyin na wo de hwe nipa bebre be kansem bebre but say wo no leadership na wo ye no wonim de wo ye ne whatever de wo say wo ya ye oniema bi wo a bibia no de asundue beba ena wasa wode ba etimi me de me papa confuse mesra say sa asem we ko benya pa na enkachi omomodea mpekwan a obefa so a sabi ko betima siesie abusuan ntem rather than say we kokot no akokanta say ya hwe o mudo wo fa ase fo wabusuafo ne ade na gina court eto obi a wonche bia na mefa say sabi ogina medal a wonyina we afa wonyina we afa no critically or dwene ho a obehun se papa yi ade akura na ope anasa atendidi ekoso kura na eno na opa na asesen etimi de meno kakra betimi aka nyina mede me submission ni si ni se papa no ele na opeso ode ne ho koka ho ne ade no mede eka menko ade a emfa asundwie mma etikotimi jaya kebeboa etoso mi onu se sa abre wa ma ho kwan ama nipa bi gina platform so say ye bagigi sika ama now they are court for early On say Ashasiana na team league for Gigi Scana man for Dio Matemu. Na man for Dio Matem na mo Gigi Scada bia mu Tieska mo Jimmy mo say na mu Tieska. Now, papa you kokota afedi akoto se wasamo so mo Gigi Scada dey. Edemano. Yankan you achia. Wo say agroi ede. On say koba say busuapanyi hieska de mo so motimanya authority. Wow, fine me Nkansah ye obi a wo mefa so dobro ni camp bia like accepted the ekoso. But me point ne say adia na nka momo se enya ya Gigi scammer no. Musu ma start say musu mu Gigi scammer papa yi say ono so fa enko twema nsu yi. E tire say mu encourage no. It in either way no obi encouraging nipa. It I would expect say nobody should talk about when it comes to say obi ba Gigi scammer na so onyi Gigi scammer. Me patcho me de manuasi.